There's something quite exciting about watching a film you know nothing about, except that it is exceptional. Hi and welcome. This is Just Too Filmy. I'm Rotalks, and this week I'm recommending Karan Tejpal's stunning debut feature, Stolen. It was at the end of 2024 when I had Kiran Rao on the Just Too Filmy roundtable, and I asked her for a movie recommendation when she mentioned Stolen and how it's a stunning film and that it had no distributors. Cut to May of 2025, in just 5 months, Stolen has been produced by her and a bunch of famous people you might recognize in this frame. A motley crew of producers and directors coming forth to push a film they absolutely loved and wanted to back. This happened recently even with Baksho Bondi, a film that went to Berlin in 2024. Usual suspects: Vikramaditya Motwane, Nikhil Advani, Kiran Rao, and of course Anurag Kashyap. However, nothing prepared me for the film I was about to watch. As the name suggests, Stolen is about something being stolen. In this case, it's children. But why does the stolen child of a person on the fringes of society beget so much fury and attention? Clearly, there's something more at play. While this is the plot of the film, it is the two characters who literally get phasawed in this jhamela, whose stories we get deeply involved or phasawed with. Gautam, played by Abhishek Banerjee, is at a railway station to pick up his brother Raman, played by Shubham Vardhan, when they bump into Jhumpa, played by Mia Melzer, a poor woman who's just had her baby stolen. They get entangled and even mistaken as the baby thieves, and what follows is a chase film like none other. Raman believes they must find her baby with her because she's poor and has nobody to help her. Gautam, the older one, asks the regular question, "Hame isme kyun phasna hai?" More pragmatic than cold if you ask me, because the truth is that is the usual response for middle-class Indians when faced with any situation that might involve the police. What happens in the aftermath of Gautam and Raman trying to find her baby is absolutely unexpected and chilling. While you watch the events unfold on the screen, you can't help but think how privilege is no currency when you're just different from another. Here, two men face the gruesome consequence of helping a woman on the run. They're privileged, seemingly upper caste, and most importantly, cis-het men, supposedly top of the food chain of privilege in our country. But at the hands of a mob, none of this matters. Director Karan Tejpal quotes a 2018 news report about two men being mistaken for child kidnappers and beaten to death in Assam as the inspiration for Stolen. The visuals still haunt him, he said in an interview recently. Abhishek Banerjee might lead the pack, but is definitely not alone in this ensemble of terrific performances. His turnaround arc is one for the screenwriting textbooks, and one scene in particular where he's being brutally attacked by a mob showcases his brilliant ability to act without once looking at the camera. He spoke at length about creating this scene with us in this interview that we will link in the description below. It's a must-watch. Shubham Vardhan is understated and spectacular as the upright younger brother who must do right by the world despite or maybe because of his privilege. However, Mia Melzer has my heart as Jhumpa, the young mother who almost can't be trusted. There's a scene in the car where the brothers doubt her for something pretty critical, and the way the audience swings from belief to betrayal is one of the high points of the film for me. The camera in Stolen is its own character. Cinematographer Ishan Ghosh and co-DOP Sachin S. Pillai give the camera as much life that it is sometimes you, the viewer, itself looking on helplessly at the horrific ongoings on the screen. It is passive yet so up close and personal to the characters that you feel the claustrophobia in one sequence when the camera is inside the car and never leaves it. You will notice this shot, trust me. The Mad Max meets rural India chase sequences are so energetic that you feel that you are on the run with Gautam and Raman. What Stolen ultimately leaves you with is the stark realities of our country. And that's why I think it'll always be a film that deserves to be backed. It's not just the subject that is important, a cause that is eventually revealed to you in the film, but it also makes us, the viewer, question our choices. When things are clearly wrong in front of us, will we turn a blind eye to the wrongdoings or try and set it right? Our choices will ultimately reveal our character. Stolen has already won a bunch of awards and has been widely discussed in the festival circuit. It is now on Amazon Prime Video and it is my recommendation for this week. If you do watch it, please drop a comment to us under this video. I'd love to know your thoughts on the film. In fact, the one thing that you must watch, of course, is our interview with the cast and the crew. It was on Zoom because everybody was in different locations apparently, but hey, I got a chance to actually talk to them about 3 scenes that surely left me wanting to ask these questions, and I got a chance to do that for you guys on Just Too Filmy. So yeah, next time I'll be back with another recommendation. Until then, thank you for watching and see you on Just Too Filmy.